Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
Or did 3 brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in the green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
That's a pretty quick trigger from the big man as Chet squeezes one off.
Here's Indiana. It's a three-point game. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. Rejected by Holmgren. Here we go, one-on-one. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Siakam, pass to Nembhard. Pass to Turner. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Free throw drops for Williams. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And Williams drops them both. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you look at the Thunder, talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Dort. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Now here's Dort. He's guarded closely, and he comes up with a bucket.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Holmgren with the basket. And the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 5 now.
A sturdy move from Chet against that defense that was closing on him.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 3. Knocked loose. Siakam with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside for Halliburton. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Holmgren with the block.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
Here's Nembhard. Giddey defends. Nembhard, good.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Giddey. No made baskets yet. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. Out left to the wing. Siakam against Williams. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Dort. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana leading. Pass to Neesmith. Launches it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Let's give a round of applause for your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Turner's got 5.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Giddey. And Turner with the block. They get it back. And that one's good. Giddey.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Rejected by Holmgren. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Halliburton. Lets a floater go. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Both teams deciding to change it up. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton right side. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hayward. Here's Wallace. All alone. And the shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Oklahoma City shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Back to Holmgren. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. McConnell with a steal. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Oh, Hayward with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Hayward. Here's Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Holmgren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Holmgren's physical gifts are pretty impressive. His length and his height make him a threat under the hoop on both ends of the floor.
Holmgren. 2.
First one falls. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Halliburton outside. Fires for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Pass to Joe. Back to Holmgren. Here's Joe, defended by Halliburton. Williams passes to Wallace. And here's Hayward. He can't get it to go. Matherin with some nice D. McConnell outside. Got a piece of it. Now here's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Shot from the low post is good. And the Pacers lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Hayward, good.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Joe. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Matherin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
At the line for the Pacers.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
That free throw good from Matherin.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Wallace. Over McConnell. That one rolls around and rims out. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton on the wing. On the wing, Matherin, hounded by Wiggins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's such a powerful player. Matherin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Matherin, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Matherin. Both free throws good from Matherin. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Wiggins outside. And there it is for him.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Walker. Still no points. Williams grabs the board. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The baseline, Jay. Hayward's shot is off. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Halliburton. The shot. It's good from in tight. Halliburton's got 9.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And so he hits both. Now Halliburton. Pass to Turner. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up top. Turner covers. Williams passes to Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Pass to Turner. Over Williams. And it's Turner that time on the assist from McConnell. Turner's got 7 points in the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Williams' shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Outside for McConnell. Shot clock at 3. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Indiana calls timeout. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And here's McConnell. He has 7. Here's Nesmith. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Pacers lead by 2. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. McConnell with it. He has 7 from 12 feet. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
At the line for the Pacers, TJ McConnell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10 over Turner. The Thunder with another miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Out to the wing. There's Neesmith with the three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Dort. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. So Dort's got 6.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Here's Nembhard. Over Giddey. Tipped. The floater. Pacers with a rebound. Now Siakam. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Williams.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Neesmith passes to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell outside. Clock at 4. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Giddey. And here's Holmgren. He's got 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
So it's the Pacers now, leading by 5. Pass to McConnell. Smith outside. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that one's good. Giddey.
Such good positioning and timing on the steal. Chet stretching out. He made that bucket happen with his defense.
McConnell outside. Now Siakam. To get back on track. And it's good on the layup. Siakam's got 6 points.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Dort finds Holmgren. And the layup falls. He's got 11.
Taking the bump and finishing some power basketball from Holmgren.
McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Siakam, no good. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Giddey, chalk up 2 there.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Indiana's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Siakam outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Tipped away and stolen by McConnell. Out to the right wing. Pass to Nembhard. 13 feet out. The Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Dorn outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's marked by McConnell. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And it's Holmgren missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Oklahoma City foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, TJ McConnell. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for McConnell. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Walker, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nembhard. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Oklahoma City trailing.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jackson, he's checked in for McConnell.
Pacer substitution. Isaiah Jackson.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 11. Here's Toppin. That one falls. Toppin's got his first bucket in this one.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first half. Joe, pass to Hayward. Over Toppin. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
The D looks helpless. Sometimes Hayward makes very difficult shots look routine and effortless.
Halliburton outside. Jackson down low. Working on Williams. A nice shot by Toppin.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Hayward. Inside. Here's Joe. Here's the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Down low. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Walker against Williams. Pass to Joe. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Beyond the arc. Williams misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Halliburton. Jackson with it. Williams defending. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. With the teardrop. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tyrese Halliburton was the man in the first. He had 11 points and 3 rebounds. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep on that. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Now here's Siakam. Poke loose. Board outside.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free-agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. the genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Pacers.
It's so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner from 20 feet. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 11. Pass to Siakam. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. It's good from the top of the key. Nembhard's got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5". That enables him to play at either guard spot.
Now, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Here's Siakam, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Siakam hits them both. Oklahoma City trailing. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Fires from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Giddey's got 12.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels, and it gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
Here's Neesmith. He's got 10.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Dort. Wiggins outside. It's Giddey on the wing. Clock at 6. Now here's Holmgren. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Giddey. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Neesmith. Dort defending. And Neesmith gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Dort. 6 points for him. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
He puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wiggins Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And the second free throw is good. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Dort defending. Neesmith's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Now Halliburton. He's got 11. Pass to Turner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And here's Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. Dort defending. Here's Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. Over Giddey. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Dort. It's deflected. And they get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Now here's Mathurin. Back to Walker. Pass to Matherin. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Matherin's got 6.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And here's Wiggins. Holmgren with it. 11 points in the game. Pulls it from 20. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
So tough to defend that right there. Gilgeous-Alexander has become so adept at scoring under pressure.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Smith. Holmgren with the block, and he recovers it. Smith no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Wiggins against Matherin. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. The Pacers again can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Giddey. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
McConnell goes in. Stolen by Wiggins. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Matherin passes to McConnell. Now here's Smith. Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Matherin. Knocked away. Wiggins with a steal. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McConnell. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. They're focused on strong rim protection. This helps stifle the opposing team's offense.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So both teams making some changes here. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Hayward. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hayward. From 12 feet. The shot no good.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Walker passes to Matherin. Stripped away. Hayward against Matherin. Walker pulls down the board.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Toppin. Knocks it loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McConnell. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and Williams is subbed in for Williams. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Williams off the try. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Hayward against Matherin. Pass to McConnell from 13, and the jumper is on the mark. McConnell's got 11 points.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
That's tipped. McConnell with a steal. To the left wing. For the lead. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Hayward. Here's Joe. Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. "11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Halliburton working through the D.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Here's Wallace. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Thunder out in front, up 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. Williams grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Wallace. Lets it fly. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Shoots over Halliburton. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Nembhard sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Giddey. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. Here's Halliburton. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots off the step back. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Williams in the post. He's covered by Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Nembhard. Giddey defends. There's Nesmith with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Shoots over Siakam, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Williams against Siakam. To end the drought, Holmgren with the block. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Here's Turner. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Williams. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Siakam outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Siakam missing again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Dort. It's Holmgren, high post. That one rolls around and rims out. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Up top, Giddey. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Siakam left side. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Pacers foul. Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Neesmith. Dort defending to win the drought. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Dort up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And that's just Dort being Dort. I mean, the guy plays so physical and bullies his way inside.
At the line for your opponent city, Lucas Dort.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Dort. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Nembhard. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. At the line for one.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points. Here's Neesmith. Dort defending. Here's Neesmith. Dort with a steal. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Pass to Dort. Williams against Siakam. Outside for Dort for three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
That's what this team needs offensively from Dort, just spacing the floor.
Halliburton outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton misses.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Now here's Dort.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done. And the Thunder lead by 18.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Turner. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And Turner's length is sometimes overwhelming for defenders, which is how he gets these shots to go.
Pass to Holmgren. A minute 31 left in the game. And that one's good. Giddey.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. And they pick up 2.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Pacers with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Hayward. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. The drive by Siakam. 3 on the clock. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
And here is Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Dort passes to Holmgren. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Passes it to Nembhard. Over Giddey. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. That one goes. Just count it. Holmgren's got his second basket.
Yeah, some contact in there, but Holmgren maintains his balance and able to complete the play.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Williams looking around. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Nembhard. There's the pass to Nesmith. Here's Siakam. And again, it's Indiana converting. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Now Halliburton passes it to Nesmith. And no good. Nice defense from Dort. Lets it go with the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Turner over Williams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
tossing around that 250 lbs. Turner going right through the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Siakam outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded, and it's sent back by Turner. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Indiana. This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And the first one at the line is good. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And he makes both free throws. Halliburton with it. Pass to Siakam. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. And it's sent back by Turner. Siakam left side. Taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Dort. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Neesmith. And they pick up 2.
A sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Thunder trailing by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Giddey. Pulls it up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Halliburton up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Clock at 6. Outside Turner. The Thunder pull it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Giddey, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for the Pacers. Matherin. TJ McConnell.
Siakam for 3. The Thunder pour it in. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Halliburton outside. Passes to Mathurin. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here's George. Still without a basket. 6 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Siakam. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Siakam's got 8 points.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the forts. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
Man, Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Hayward comes in for Williams. Wiggins is checked in for George. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also with a sub. Walker's checked in. Now here's Wiggins. Inside, puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And stolen by Wallace. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Here's Siakam. Hayward with some nice D.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Giddey finds Williams. Siakam against Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Hayward. Over Siakam. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Hey, you know, this is what you like about Gordon Hayward. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
McConnell against Wallace. McConnell passes to Siakam. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Hayward. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And they're on the break. Here's Halliburton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
Halliburton against Giddey. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Giddey's got 6 points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
1:53 left here in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. Rejected by Walker, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Off the inbound pass. Walker with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 6, and yes, it's good. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
And here is Wallace. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Outside Williams. Pass to Joe. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Halliburton. The pass to McConnell. To the inside. Tries again. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana.
One shot.
And that one falls for Walker. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now here's Hayward. Over Toppin. The Thunder with another miss.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Fires from way outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
They have also shown a willingness to go to work inside, guys. Great post presence for them so far in this game.
Thunder trailing by 8. We've got Lou Dort. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Off with the layup. And the Thunder with the possession here. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Oklahoma City shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. It's rebounded by Indiana. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say, well, fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Holmgren hits them both. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. And Clark, getting back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
That's good from Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Passes it to Nembhard. Over Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It goes on Josh Giddey.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard, is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
No good on the free throw. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton with it. Dort covering. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. It's good. Nesmith has got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Jackson kicks to Turner. Holmgren with the steal. To the middle. Out there, one of the NBA leaders to cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williams.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
That's right, everyone. It's time to rock some T-shirts.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Driving the lane, and the rejection by Jackson.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 6-point game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. From deep three-point land. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Nembhard. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Halliburton with it. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Back to Holmgren. And it's Giddey in the corner. Gets an open look and hits. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead. Pacers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. No good. That would have tied it. The Pacers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Nembhard's shot is good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now, here's Dort. He's guarded closely, and it's good for 2. Dort's got his 2nd basket of the game.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Here's Nembhard. Nice defense from Giddey. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Dort. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Thunder have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw good, Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. one drops. He ties it up. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Out to the wing. Here's Nembhard. Giddey defending. 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. The putback. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. From 15 feet away, and he drops that one in. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the Pacers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for George. Walker's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Now, here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Takes it out to Siakam. Over Hayward. And the shot goes in from Siakam. That's 12 points for Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Hayward passes to Wiggins. Now Giddey. He's got 10. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Siakam. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Poked away on the wing, Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McConnell with it. Williams picks him up. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. Giddey with it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by McConnell. Shot clock at 3. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
McConnell kicks to Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Wallace is checked in for Josh Giddey. And he's good on the second. Now here's Wallace. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the pass to Williams. Down low.
This young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
The Thunder have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Wallace against McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Indiana again missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Mathurin against Wiggins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Siakam. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder with the lead. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Haliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Wiggins. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 4. And here's McConnell. He has yet to score. And it's Toppin that time on the assist by McConnell.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mathurin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Walker looking for an opening. And he gets the bucket. Walker's got 7 points in the game. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. Williams gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Here's Siakam. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 23 points and 1 steal. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second-unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
The first one falls.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Second free throw, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. The lead is 2. Count that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Halliburton. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now, Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Driving in. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Boy, that little bit of contact, no problem for Halliburton, especially when he's locked in on finishing at the rim.
And Williams, here we go. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Nembhard. Giddey defending. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. One on Holmgren.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The pass to Nembhard. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Dort, and he makes the 8-footer. Dort's got 8 points.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep position.
Out to Turner from downtown. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 10. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Shoots over Dort. Nesmith can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Giddey finds Dort. Back to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Count it. Dort's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pacers trail by 3. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Releases. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Passes it to Halliburton. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Halliburton's such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Outside Williams. Pass to Joe. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. They grab their own miss. They now take the lead. Nembhard's got 9 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Joe. Still scoreless. There's Williams. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. Joe can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Neesmith, the pass to Nemo. Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And so it's Indiana with it. After Lou Dort's miss, Nembhard's shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 25. Here's Holmgren. He can't get that one. Indiana leading by 3. And the pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City on D. They trail by 3. Bounce pass from McConnell. Now here's Neesmith. Covered by Wiggins. The offensive rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And that one falls for Jackson. Under trailing by 6. Wiggins outside. Over Mathurin. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
There's the lob to Jackson, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Toppin, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4-point game. Here's Hayward. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Mathurin. Passes it to Halliburton. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Mathurin. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. So Clark with his talent and upside. The future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Over Hayward. Mathurin, good.
And Mathurin, a big guard who doesn't back away from any challenge.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 5. From 13, Williams' shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Now Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. And that one is good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to. And whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Now, here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. And here comes the break. In the corner, Wallace with it. Williams up on top. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Hayward. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. A shot by Williams, no good. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And that's now 19 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
On the wing, Williams. Tap and covering. Williams dishes to Wallace. Out of bounds as Indiana takes possession. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams.
Chet Holmgren.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Mathurin against Wallace. McConnell scanning the floor. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Now the pass to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Joe. Guarded by Jackson. Toppin against Williams. Back to Hayward. Down low. Here's Wallace. And it's good off the glass.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Passes to McConnell. Not going to go that time. Nice defense from Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Over Jackson. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Wallace. And now just a 3-point Pacer lead. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Indiana out in front. They're up by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pacers leading by 3. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's McConnell. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Holmgren gets the button.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Ball is against McConnell. Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren. The pass to Hayward. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, so they take the lead. And the Thunder lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Passes it to Holmgren. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Wallace outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Holmgren with the steal. Inside. Out to Hayward. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Can't connect from short range. Loads it up there for Siakam. Up high and stuffs the alley-oop.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Oklahoma City making a change. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. McConnell passes to Turner. Indiana moving it around. To the inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's Siakam. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren trying to get open, and he's able to get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. For Indiana, they've gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, great score and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Siakam taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both. Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And it's sent back by Turner. Williams against Siakam. Turner passes to Nembhard. The pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Holmgren. Inside. Dort misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
He missed a chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And here is Giddey. Unloads from 13. Green for 2 points. Giddey's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Timeout called the Pacers. Passes it to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Pass to Neesmith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Holmgren in the corner. Shoots over Turner. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Siakam throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Giddey. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
That's really a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Siakam inside. He's guarded by Williams. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Williams. Unable to get that one. Good D by Siakam.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Indiana leading by 3. Here's Nembhard. Outside Turner. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And looks like the pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Turner finds Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Assist from
Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Giddey. Guarded closely. Steps back and fires. He squares up and sinks it. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Indiana foul. Pascal Siakam. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams and a missed layup.
and every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Passes it to Nembhard. Takes it inside. Turner.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren to take the lead. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Williams.
That's good from Williams. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
Now Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Nesmith. Will it go? And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Nesmith has got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Good work there as it goes. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Indiana trailing here. A 11 feet away. Second chance shot. And Turner with the lay-in.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Thunder lead by 2. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Neesmith. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Get out of your seats, get loud.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Now, here's Halliburton. It counts. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner and does. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard. Right on the bucket. Giddey's got the first basket here in overtime for Oklahoma City.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Passes to Turner. Plays it up and banks it in. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Siakam against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Halliburton passes to Turner. To take the lead, he blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Holmgren finds Dort. 5 to shoot. A stupendous finish in traffic.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Siakam against Williams. Pass to Nembhard. A floater. And the layup is up and in. Nembhard's got 19 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Dort gets it to go.
Obviously, Dort wants to be a dependable option offensively, and he's put in the work to make that happen.
Now, here's Halliburton. And a wide open look for Siakam. Misses the 3.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Pass to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
They get it again. Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Miles Turner. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Siakam. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2. Here's Halliburton. Turner trying to free himself up. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight. And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And the Pacers call time here. Halliburton outside.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Williams offline. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
But what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.